too late for you to come back and try to fake your way back into my life. I don't want you to say.
Come on, let's start. Let's do this. So let's start on the mat, in the middle of the mat. Feet together, knees together. Ball in the hands. We inhale. Lift the arms up. Your shoulders should be low. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. And exhale. Last one. And then we keep the arms up. And we side bend. The head stays between the arms. We imagine in between two walls. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Feeling the stretch of the oblique. Using the abs to keep the spine in neutral. And exhale back to center. Other side. And back. Now we lift the heels up. We pass the ball behind the back. We lift the arms as much as we can. And we lower the heels. And we lift again. And we pass. We pass, but with the arms as high as possible at the back. And down. And lift. Working at the foot. Lifting the heel as high as you can. Squeezing the butts together. Butt cheeks, and we reverse. And exhale, pass the ball. Feet together, everyone, knees together. As you lift the feet, your heels are pressing each other. And last one. And back, placing the ball underneath the heels. So the ball should be inflated to the max. It's still soft anyway. Now you're gonna place your heels against each other, looking at your toes. They're together, we're on the mat, so it's unstable. Inhale here and exhale, pressing your knees together. Down, down, down. And up. And flex the knees, pressing them against each other, squeezing the pelvic floor muscle as you lift up. Squeezing your abs. Even if we don't see them, we need to use them to prevent compensation from other parts of the body. And down and up. Squeezing your heels and your knees together. And 3. And up. Keeping your shoulders low. 2. And 1. Stay there for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go a little bit up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. And we go down again. And it's downward pulse. Squeezing your knees together, feeling the inner thigh muscles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, shaking the legs. Taking the ball, placing it behind the knee. So we felt the big muscles of the legs. And now, bending that standing leg and sending the back leg to the ceiling, squeezing the ball, opening the arms to the side. Coming back, circling with the knee. I'm losing my balance here. Circling with the knee and going back again. and back, circling, same direction, using the whole range of motion. And again, and back. And now we come back, we circle the other side, and we balance. 2 more, circle, and back. Working the hip muscle, and back. And we come back, shaking the leg, placing the ball behind the other leg. Inhale and exhale, slightly bending that standing leg, opening the arms to a cross, tucking your chin so your chin is parallel to the wall in front of you. Coming back, circling out the leg, using the whole range of motion, and back. And 2. Try not to look at you. If I do that, I lose my balance. And 3. Coming back, circling the other way. So from back to front and balancing again. And 2 more. Making sure you breathe. Relax your shoulders. And last one. And back, grabbing the ball, shaking your legs, coming at the back of the mat, placing the ball between, just above your knees, between your legs. Inhale and exhale. We stretch the neck. As we exhale, slowly we flex the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, keeping your hips well above your ankles and not towards the back. If that's so, press your heels towards the wall in front of you. So shift the weight towards your toes and flex. Now bending one leg and the other, feeling the stretch behind the legs. Shaking your head gently from right to left. Feeling the tension disappear as you use the range of motion, going right and left. Now pause on the side of the straight leg. We twist, so we press that straight arm and we twist the chest. Inhale back to center. Doing the same on the other side. Pressing against the side of the shin. And twist the chest. And we come back on the mat. This time we stay in a knees off position. That's it. And we press the ball 10 times. Spreading your fingers on the mat and press and press. The back is straight, no roundness, no arching. And the hips are above the knees. Last one. Now we come onto a plank with the ball still between the legs. Stay there, squeeze your abs in. Press your hips down a bit more, Lisa. No roundness of the back. We're in a neutral here. And now, we press the mat back. We come onto like a tiger position, about to jump. The knees are off the mat. And we come back to a plank. Now we're allowed to flex the spine. Or keep it straight. We bend the knees, but they're not touching the floor. And we come back to a plank. And again. Pressing away from the mat. And come back. Making sure you breathe here. Bending the knees. These are bending the knees, they're almost touching the floor. And we come back. Let's do 4 more. Bending the knees, bending the hips, yes. And coming back onto a plank. Hips down, very nice. Pressing away from the mat. 3 more. Making sure you're breathing. And 2 more. Squeezing that ball as you bend the knees. Squeezing your abs in. And I think 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Now knees down and we stretch. Now let's take the ball. Place it behind one knee. Open the leg to the side. So we're in a neutral position here. And now you open the arm, opposite arm to the side too. And try to stay there. Working the inner abs, opening that leg to the side and down. Inhale to pause and exhale. We go back up. What's important here is that rectangle from your shoulders to your hips is not moving. And down. And exhale up. Hips are still square, parallel to the floor, and you're gonna open that leg as much as you can. And down. 2 more. You go to 6. And down. And 1 more. Balancing on one leg and one hand. Yes. Using your abs. All your stabilizers. And down. Let's rest. And change side. So here all the muscles you need to be in balance on all fours are working so hard. So we lifting the leg and lifting the opposite arm, palm facing down, relax your shoulder. We stay a little bit longer the first time. Squeezing your abs in, your pelvic floor, keeping your neck long, that's so important. And down. Pausing, inhale to prepare and exhale, lift. We go 6 in total. This is the second one. Imagine that the back of your head has to be level with your shoulder blades. So tuck your chin towards the sky. And imagine your neck long. Down. 4 more. Lifting. Your shoulder stays above your wrist. And down. 3 more. Opening that leg to the side as much as you can while stabilizing with your abs, making sure your hip is not lifting. And down. 2 more. Inhale. It's a small movement. Doesn't look like it, but it's hard. Last one. Shoulders away from the ears. And down. Taking the ball. And we stretch. Now let's come on all fours and articulate the spine. As we flex, looking at the belly button, doing the angry cat, by creating a space between each vertebra. And inhale, going into an extension, but most importantly, opening your chest. It's not so much about lifting the head, it's about opening the chest and feeling the thoracic extension. And exhale. Pressing away from the mat. Imagine an arc between the palms of your hands and your knees, and everything in between is pushed towards the sky. And inhale, lowering your shoulders, opening that chest. It's as if you want your chest to touch the wall in front of you. And we come back. This time, we're gonna lie down. Keep the ball on the floor. Press both feet against the ball. Arms alongside the body. Keep your chest open. That's so important. So feet are together, knees are together. As in one unit. You only have one leg. Inhale and exhale. Pressing on the ball. Lifting your pelvis up. Gently pressing your arms on your mat. Pressing your knees together. And down. And as your pelvis go down onto the floor, you're gonna straighten your legs. So rolling the ball away. Lifting your head and your chest. And your arms are floating. Yes, looking at your feet. And we come back. And we lift the hips up. Hips down. Rolling the ball and we lift. Yes, feeling your abs here. This is an ab combined with chain, posterior chain, back of the legs, glutes. Squeezing the glutes as your pelvis is up. Squeeze your knees together. Hips down and we lift. Let's go this a little bit quicker. Squeeze your butt as it lifts off. Down and float. And back and lift. Down and float. Back and lift. Squeeze your abs. I want you to feel your muscles burning soon. Inhale, exhale, float. Inhale, bend, exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, down, exhale, float. And if you feel that the ball is going away, adjust and come up, down and float. And up, down and float. Last one, up, and this time you stay up. Making sure you're not arching the back here. And you're gonna pulse the hips to the ceiling. Pulse and pulse, feeling the back of the leg. Squeeze your knees together, Mathieu. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your butt, your pelvic floor. A bit higher, Cécile. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Roll the ball, float. And now crunch your abs, crunch and crunch. Your abs are lifting your head and your chest. And 5 and 4. Come on, feel your abs working. 3, 2, 1, and down, arms back. We're opening the arms to the side. We're stretching here. Interlacing the fingers behind your head, leaving the ball where it is. Now you're gonna bend the knees to the side. The feet are gonna be against each other. Lifting your head and your chest. That's it. And now we wiggle to the side. Wiggle and wiggle. Lift your head and your chest. Your arms are working here. Squeeze them as well. Keep the head up. And now straighten and bend. As you open the knees to the side. The feet are against each other. Keep your head and your chest high. And squeeze your abs as the knees are bent. And stay there. and we wiggle to the side. So the elbow and the knee are attracted to each other like magnets, and the head and the chest stay high, and we wiggle. You will soon feel your abs burning. And one more on each side. Now we stay in the middle, and we bend and straighten. Inside of the feet are touching each other as you bend. 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. And the head and the chest is down. Arms are overhead. We stretch, opening the arms to the side. Now we float one leg off the mat. The other foot is on the ball, interlacing your fingers behind your head. That's it. We roll the leg, and as we bend the knee, we twist towards that knee. And we go back. And we twist. And twist. This is too challenging. You can just keep one leg at 90. 4 more challenge. Float that leg straight. And roll. And twist towards that knee. Crisscross. 1 more. And back. Putting both feet on the ball. Stretching. Now, floating the other leg. Other foot is on the ball. Interlacing your hands behind your head. And we twist towards that leg. We roll back and twist. Back to center and twist. Back to center and twist. If this is too challenging, bend the other knee at 90. That's it. We get to 10. And 3. No arching of the back. 2. And 1. And both feet on the ball and we stretch. Now arms to the side. We grab the ball between the feet. We place the leg at 90 degrees. Inhale, shifting the legs to the side. Exhale back to center. 2 shoulder blades against the mat at all times. Inhale to the side. Exhale back to center. As you exhale, you squeeze your abs in. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale to the side. Exhale back to center. Keep the legs at 90 degrees. Inhale and exhale. Making sure the shoulder blades are always in contact with the mat. Otherwise, you're doing another exercise. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Straighten your legs to the ceiling. Grab the ball with your hands, lifting your head and your chest. The legs go back. The arms go back too. And we change, passing the ball. And pass. You can either lower your head every time, or you can keep it up, and that would be more challenging. And pass. Try to straighten your legs. And back. And 5. And 4. And 3. Make sure you breathe in. Only the abs are working here. 2. Last one. 1. Place the ball between your knees, grab your knees, and massage your spine from right to left. Now we're going to place the ball against the knee, holding the ball with the opposite hand. And now the other arm and the other leg are to the ceiling. And we lower and back. Pressing that ball against the knee. Feeling the deep abs here, not allowing to arch your back. And 6. Pressing the ball. And 7. Keep that leg at 90. And 8. We go to 10 and we change. You can do a break. First squeeze your knees to your chest. And then we change. So one leg at 90, opposite hand on the ball. And now the other leg is straight to the ceiling, as well as the other arm. Both straight are going back and forth at 90, while you press that ball against the knee and the straight arm. No arching of the back. The neck is long, your shoulders are away from the ears. Squeeze your abs in, squeeze them. It's burning and it's normal. Your abs are waking up again. 2 more. 1 more. Place the ball between your knees and squeeze your knees to your chest. Now let's go to the front. Placing the ball just underneath our chest, underneath our breastbone. Legs are straight and open to the side of the mat. We're going to lower the head over the ball, interlacing your fingers behind your head. And as we inhale, we lift the head and the chest, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs, and exhale down. If the ball prevents you to breathe, adjust its position. Inhale up, exhale down. And again, as you go up, you need to feel your glutes are squeezed and your abs as well. And down. Last one, lift the head and the chest. Now, straighten your arms overhead. You're going to circle your arms, and as you circle your arms back, you're going to lift your head and the chest a little bit higher, as if you're diving. And coming back, bending your elbows, and straightening your arms overhead, circling back, lifting your head and your chest higher, and you come back to the initial position that your arms are floating above the mat. Inhale, straightening your arms, circling, and exhale, bending your elbows. Inhale, and exhale back. 3 more. Inhale, arms overhead, squeeze your butt and your abs, lift higher, and back. 2 more. Your shoulders are always away from your ears. 1 more. And exhale down. Lifting your hips up, stretching the back, rounding the back. Flexing your toes, lifting your knees. It's 7:30. Stretch the back of the legs. looking behind, looking at your knees or behind the room. And now flexing one hand, one leg, straightening the other, doing a twist. Inhale back to center, twisting on the other side. Feeling a little bit on your belly. And 30 minutes to go. Thanking yourself for being brave enough to wake up and come back to center. Coming up, vertebra by vertebra. Pull the leg up, healthiest.
You're my manna from heaven.